Hi guys, Blake here today, Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina. It is Sunday the 19th and it is a cold one. We are not going very far for today's episode. It's about 15 degrees out here, feels probably more like 5. So we're just gonna shoot right up to the top of this bluff and we're gonna work a jerkbait back down to the dock and we're gonna call it a day. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, today they are running 3 units of water pretty much all day. Same story tomorrow. At some point tomorrow, they're supposed to turn it down to 50 megawatts for a few hours. It's the 110+1 Junior French Pearl. It was already tied on the rod. I didn't have to do anything. I did bring one backup jerkbait in case I lose it. Sorry, you're gonna hear a lot of smacking on my coat. This rod handle's a lot longer than the custom rod that I use to do this with. When you're working a jerkbait for trout, you've got to keep that thing moving, especially if you want to get a brown trout. Sometimes the rainbows will hit it on a 1 or 2 second pause, but almost inevitably if you pause it, those browns are gone. Oh, that's a fish. Wow, this is how aggressive brown trout are, guys. That brown right there is literally almost the same length as the jerkbait. That is an impressive amount of aggression. There you go, little buddy. For a second I thought I was caught on a twig. I mean, I felt the hit. There was hardly any fight to it. I know why now. He was only about 8 inches long. I don't know what he thought he was going to do with that. I wasn't on the first cast. There wasn't a fish on the first cast, but that wasn't the third or fourth cast there. to make matters even more fun, it is also windy. Eyelets are freezing up good. That wind's helping make sure my eyelets freeze as fast as possible. I didn't talk much about this setup. This is a Lilleys Mach something or another. We used to carry them in the shop. Mach 1, Mach speed stick with the matching reel. And I believe this has 6 or 8 pound line on it. When I throw on my rods, I throw 8 pound braid to an 8 pound leader. But I have used 6 in the past and it tends to work. Yeah, only problem about this Mach speed stick here is it's got some super small guides, and that is not helpful for the freezing effect. You also want to get as close to the bank as you can. If you're not hitting a rock every once in a while, you're not doing it good enough. Oh, that was a bigger hit. Please tell me I brought a net. What do I have here? Eyelets are freezing. Come on, baby. That's a nice brown. Oh, doggy. See if I can get him in the net. There we go. Almost got him free. Let him breathe. Take my gloves off, I guess. I don't know if he's a 20-incher. He's real close if he's not 20. Oh yeah, that's a nice fat, just about 20-incher. I'm not going to measure her, I'm just going to let her go. Oh. Putting my gloves back on immediately. That was cold. Alright, now to get my jerkbait out of the net before it freezes to the net. Which may have already occurred. Doesn't take long in temperatures like these. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Okay, jerkbait is out. Get it wet. Eyelets are frozen. Okay. She was out there rolling and twisting, really making a good mess for me here. Oh good, the line broke. I probably needed to retie anyway. I don't know what it is about brown trout and fish like walleye. On the worst days, the day you would never want to even be on the water is the day they're out eating. Most of my best walleye trips have always been in the crappiest weather you can imagine. And I've caught a lot of nice browns when the weather was storming or raging or super cold. Okay, we're back in action. Let's unfreeze the rod again. Try not to go squirrel fishing and throw it in a tree. It's one of those days where you pretty much got to dip your rod every single cast. See if I can get away with 2 casts without dipping. I just pick a little cadence or a beat to do my jerking motion to and just try to stick with that beat in my head. Works for me. Try it out for yourself, see if it works. Oh no, come on. Hung a tree. Got lucky. I know, you're frozen. Oh yeah, that wind is super nice. Wow. I'll freeze the snot right up inside your nose. Whew. I can literally feel it freezing in my left nostril. It's okay, we're almost to the dock. You know. Should have just ended the episode with the 20-inch fish and called it a day. No. Wind is vicious. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I don't know if that is blocking the sound of the mic. It's one of those days when your hands don't even have time to get gradually cold. They just go to frozen. Tomorrow is supposed to be pretty similar to today. I think we start warming back up a little bit. Oh, dang it. That's something down deep. I'm almost positive of it. I'll tell you, for a second I thought I was hooked into a dandy there. A dandy log. I think that one's too deep. I don't know that I can stretch and reach. Oh my gosh. Can't get any luckier than that. Thing looked like it was 7 foot deep. wind is stopping me dead in my tracks. I don't like that. I'm going to fish until I'm directly across from my parking spot, and I'm calling it. That wind's trying to make me cry uncle, though. Today's one of those days where it's pretty easy to say last cast and really mean it, so here we go. I'm gonna pick my spot. Go with that little hole in the bank right there. Alright, last cast. Don't get stuck in the tree. Alright, there it is. Made it back to my parking spot without turning into a popsicle. Well, that was exciting. Thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on the Facebook, and we will see you again tomorrow.